Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing amazingly well. So in today's video I'm going to share new perfumes that I've recently added to my collection. But before I start this video, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. So one of these perfumes, you've already seen it because I did a individual review of the perfume last week sometime. I'm going to leave the video up there, and this is the amazing Oriana by Parfums de Mali. This perfume, guys, when I got it in the initial spray, I knew I was going to really like it, and I still really liked it, but now I'm actually getting to fall in love with it. My little sister came over the other day and she actually said it reminds her of a very expensive Aqualina pink sugar, and my daughter said it smells like a caramelized sugar candle. So I kind of get all those vibes, but when my sister said pink sugar, I was just like, what an insult, pink sugar, like next to this, like, but I kind of get it. I think it's the candied sweetness from pink sugar that she was referring to. This is a very sweet, marshmallowy, bubblegummy. It's just a beautiful feminine fragrance. My only issue is that the longevity is not great, but if you overspray it, this will last. People will smell you wearing this perfume. This lasts on my skin for about 5 to 6 hours. It's just really beautiful. My husband really likes it on me. I made a comparison that it smells similar to Love Don't Be Shy. I still stand by that, but it's not cologne or anything like that. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Check out the review to this perfume and let me know what you think, guys. So this is Oriana by Parfums de Mali. The next perfume that I recently added to my collection, I've been meaning to add this to my collection for years, but I just kept forgetting, but I just had to take the plunge this time, and this is Coco Mademoiselle Intense. This perfume is one that every woman needs in their collection. I have smelled it before. I've smelled Coco Mademoiselle, I've had samples, but there's something about the Intense that I prefer. I feel like the vanilla in here is doubled up. Same with the patchouli, but the patchouli here is calmer to my nose than the original Coco Mademoiselle. But this is a classy, beautiful, this is the epitome of beauty right here. Citrusy in the opening, but it dries down to a very heavy vanilla patchouli smell that just has a classy scent to it. This is just like if someone is wearing Coco Mademoiselle, you can tell there's just something that just oozes feminine and just beauty. In my opinion, it's really stunning, and I love it so much. So this is Coco Mademoiselle Intense, and also it is very long lasting. It actually surprised me. So yeah, this perfume is just beautiful. So the next one I recently mentioned in my previous video is the Roberto Cavalli perfume, and this is called Nero Assoluto. This perfume is actually sexy. This puts me in the mindset of Decadence by Marc Jacobs. Don't smell the same, but gives me similar vibe. Also gives me similar vibe to Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One Intense. I don't know, there's just something dark and sexy about it. This is vanilla. It's heavy on vanilla, but dark vanilla. It's a little plummy in the opening, so I get like a plummy vibe. Although plummy is not listed in the notes, but I get plummy vibes. It's a little bit fruity, a little bit fresh, but it's very sexy and dark. I love this one, and it's affordable, very cost effective. This cost me £25, which is fabulous, and it's 100 ml as well. So check this one out. It's beautiful. It's Roberto Cavalli, and this is Nero Assoluto. So this next perfume is actually by Zara. Guys, I'm not the biggest fan of Zara perfumes. I've tried them a lot, tried a few of them in the past, but it's just something about them that just doesn't do it for me personally. But this one, I was tempted to get it because I learned that it smells very similar to Baccarat Rouge 540, and this is Red Temptation by Zara. I went for the 10 ml size because I don't feel like I need the 100 ml. This is $4.99, and it wasn't a spray, it's actually a roller ball. This, I can tell you guys, smells exactly like Baccarat Rouge 540. The only difference is that it's got this very strong alcohol opening, like really strong. Like I couldn't really smell the perfume for like the first 5 seconds, but once that smell, you know, goes away, you get a very Baccarat DNA, Baccarat Rouge DNA smell to this. It's long lasting. Actually, it's really like, if you don't want to keep spraying your Baccarat Rouge because it's very expensive, this is actually a good kind of dupe for it. There's loads of dupes literally these days. I feel like everything smells like Baccarat Rouge 540, but this one is definitely a very, very close dupe to it. Doesn't last as long as Baccarat Rouge 540, but it's nice, inexpensive. You don't have to think twice before putting this on. It's easy reach and it's cheap. So this is Zara's Red Temptation. So the next perfume is a niche perfume. I went to Jovoy Paris not too long ago, and I discovered so many niche perfume, and not niche perfumes that are very commercial, like niche perfumes that not everyone knows about. Like, that's where I want to start diving into now, because frankly I'm a little bit bored of the same old kind of perfume. So this fragrance I tried a few months back, but I wasn't sure if I wanted it. I got free sample, and recently I was testing that sample and I was just like, I need a full bottle of this perfume because it smells amazing. This is a men's perfume, but it doesn't smell masculine at all. Let me just introduce you to this perfume, and this is Sir Galahad by 𝐒𝐶𝐵, and the bottle is so freaking unique. Like, it's so amazing. It's really, really stunning, guys. Check that out. I just feel like this is, guys, this smells really powdery, but in a very sophisticated way. It's very woody, like soft ambery kind of scent. This is supposed to have tobacco in it, but I can't smell any tobacco at all. But this tobacco is in the base notes, so I couldn't smell it, not even in the dry down. This is amazing, guys. I've worn this day, night, out, to bed. I really, really love it. As I said, this is marketed towards men, but I don't know if this is masculine at all. Like, you guys know I don't like masculine perfumes, so don't be afraid that it's, you know, marketed towards men. This to me is feminine. You know, this to me is very feminine. Maybe it's the powdery touches that I get from this. It's definitely one that I highly, highly recommend you check out. I got mine from, I'll put the link below if they still have this perfume, but it's sold out in a lot of places that I've checked. So if I can find the link, I will link it down below, and I'll try and get a link where you can also get a sample of this. This is a very beautiful perfume. The name is like masculine, but don't watch that. Definitely try this one out. It's really beautiful. So this is Galahad by 𝐒𝐶𝐵. So the next perfume is my favorite of all of the perfumes here. This perfume is by the same brand as the one I just mentioned now, and this is called Tender Nuit right here. Guys, I have the biggest regret ever, and that's me purchasing a 30 ml bottle. Why did I get 30 ml bottle? I should have gotten 100 ml, 1000 ml, whatever mils, the highest mil that I could get. I should have bought it in this perfume. This, to me, out of all the perfumes I've mentioned, including Oriana, this is my favorite. This perfume smells incredible. Okay, let me try and describe this the best way possible. Insolence by Galahad is a beautiful perfume in my opinion. It's candied violet sweetness. This smells very identical but better, like 1000 times better than that perfume. So if you like your sweet vanilla sensual date night perfume, I highly, highly recommend this perfume right here. I've not been so excited about a fragrance in such a long time. This perfume makes me feel very excited. This is ambery, this is musky, this has almond, this is sweet, amazing, amazing. This is just, I don't even know what else to say. The sillage on this is spot on. the projection is there, but it doesn't project far. It's not beast mode, no, but it's like average projection. This will last on your skin for 12 hours. This I sprayed on my hand when I was testing it, and it literally stayed on. I put this on my husband because sometimes when I get perfumes, I like to see how it performs on different body chemistries. I put it on my daughter and it lasted and lasted for ages. If you don't know about this perfume, guys, get to know. You guys are gonna hear a lot more about this perfume because I know this is probably gonna last me 2 weeks and I'm gonna need a bigger bottle. It's really beautiful, and this is Tender Nuit by 𝐒𝐴𝐵. So if I'm gonna put them in order of my favorite to my least favorite, you guys already know this is my favorite, definitely, probably followed by this one, and then followed by Oriana, and then we have Coco Mademoiselle, and then followed by the Cavalli one, and last but not least is Red Temptation by Zara. So that's how I'm going to place them in order of favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.